Hi there everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Dear Aquarius, I'm here with your June 2019 reading, and I'm doing it in a little bit of a different fashion this time for you guys. I am actually in nature, by the water. It's beautiful, and I just felt that there was an air of spontaneity here for you that I wanted to incorporate into the way that I actually did the reading. So it's kind of interesting. And a little cat here walking right by. Take a look. So yeah, dear Aquarius, let's begin. Now the feeling I'm getting for you, it's interesting because I'm in a really public space. It's a natural setting, but it's also public, and I'm by this little walkway and there are people walking by, and there's this, again, like this air of even curiosity. And I'm seeing for a number of you Aquarius that for a number of you, this is a highly, I'm seeing this as a period of innovation, okay? And for a number of you, it's interesting because I'm seeing there's this duality between the concept of privacy and publicity. And for a number of you, this concept, as I'm getting it, may be coming up in almost a confrontational way. I'm kind of seeing it like that as well, Aquarius, where you might feel almost under pressure to make even a decision that you feel engages your very private life with your public life in some kind of way. What may come into play here around this time, I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly, is I'm hearing specifically social structures. I'm hearing related specifically to also family. Okay, now I'm hearing networking as well for a number of you, and there could be this feeling of even, if I were to, for a number of you, I'm seeing that there's something that you have on your mind and you're thinking, if I were to come out with this, who do I tell, first of all? And it's almost like this hierarchy of, the scale of even, I'm hearing self-revelation, I'm hearing also self-reflection. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that you may actually be giving a speech, okay, for a number of you, but I'm seeing as well, for another number of you, that there may be some element of, I'm seeing like you may have an idea, like even like in terms of innovation, like even a technology, and you might kind of, on one hand, be very certain, feel certain that if you were, let's say, to publicize it in some kind of way, that it would be a total hit. But then on the other hand, it's like, if I were to really come out with that, again, I'm seeing that there's this this question of even the comfort space within that space. So for a number of you, I'm seeing as well, it's like this division between what you feel emotionally and what you feel kind of professionally. And it's like, okay, well, professionally, I kind of like, it can feel like this would be, and even if it is, let's say, a certain dynamic that you wish to strike with someone, it's like, I feel that it would be really successful. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, there's the emotional sort of space, and that requires of me to, I'm hearing explain, okay, for a number of you, there is perhaps this aspect of even development of, let's say, a certain starting point where you feel like, okay, I'm hearing as well for a number of you, I'm really sure of this. Like, I'm hearing also, I'm ready. I'm hearing things are clear on a certain level. But then on the other hand, it's like, there is perhaps this interactive space as well, where it's like, well, once it is that I do that, once it is that I also become one with that ideology, be it if I were to present it really publicly, what would then happen? So let's do the cards for you, Aquarius, and see what comes through. Okay, and it's so beautiful here. I'm so glad we're able to do this for you. It's been a while since I've actually done a reading outside, and so give me your feedback as well in terms of what you feel as you're watching. All right, Aquarius. So thank you all so much again for tuning in here, Aquarius. Love and light to you all here, and let's get started. All right. I'm saying for a number of you, there is someone who's really on your mind around this time, very much so. Very, very, very much so on your mind. I'm hearing Taurus, Aquarius. For a number of you, this is someone who you've been really thinking about. I'm hearing for a long time now. I'm hearing Aquarius strongly. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. but I'm hearing specifically Taurus, okay? And here comes the Four of Cups, the World, and the Two of Wands. For a number of you, this is a connection that you've been really contemplating for a long time now. And for a number of you, this is also a certain aspect of your being that you wish to directly address. Now, it could be an aspect even within your birth chart. Let's say an energy in your birth chart. Feel free to take a look at what sign cusp your second house, and as well what house the sign of Taurus may cusp. For a number of you, this is, as I'm seeing it, a very clear direction professionally that you'd like to take on. So for example, let's say you've got Sag overlaying your second house. You may feel like, I want to go global. It's time to go global, and there could be so many factors that play in the birth chart that could signify that. Even if, let's say, you've got Jupiter involved with Taurus, with crossover with Sag in the 9th house, 2nd house, so on and so forth. Whatever it is, I'm seeing that there is a very strong sense of interest, a very, very magnetic also sense and sensation that again, it's like, even it goes beyond curiosity. It's like, okay, I'm curious, but it's like beyond that. It's like I feel that there is, I'm hearing line that I need to deliver. Like, it's like I'm hearing, this is my statement, my mission statement for a number of you. I'm hearing strongly, and here comes the Hierophant in reverse, the base of this Three of Pentacles, at the base of the Son of Wands, at the base of the Son of Pentacles, at the base of the Father of Wands, at the base of the Devil, which is the theme card here, relating to, as I'm seeing it, the Four of Cups, the World, and Two of Wands that you began with. So Aquarius, the feeling I'm getting is that, again, for a number of you, there is an intensity, okay, to your drive around this time. Like, what you see double of it. What you want triple of it. What you pursue, I'm hearing 4 times that level and degree that perhaps even you assumed that would be the scale in your mind's eye. And for a number of you, this is an actual activation. I'm hearing the way in which you are kind of, I'm hearing actually perceiving. I'm seeing, though, as well, engaging in that space of your vision, your I'm hearing your intention. Okay, interesting. The concept of manifestation, how you're actually, as you, 1 second, Aquarius. I'm hearing thought forms, okay. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is a matter of frequency, actual energy, how it is that you're channeling it. Now, Aquarius, let's I'm hearing I'm hearing your partnership squared away here, though. I'm hearing specifically before you decide to directly involve. I'm hearing yourself in this in this particular engagement. Now, I'm seeing for a number of you that it's interesting. I'm almost seeing someone who's thinking about even joining a company, but then there's like one particular even department that they would need to kind of engage with before they were to kind of move on to that space. Now, I'm not sure what that might be alluding to, be it kind of like even, there's a certain dynamic that you feel that you need to kind of master before you move into another sort of scale of your work. The feeling I'm getting is that, again, you perhaps have been thinking a lot about this, whatever the space is, that you're really thinking a lot about it. It is, as you might feel it, kind of even related perhaps for a number of you to the future. I'm hearing what you see developing over time. For a number of you, this is an actual partnership related to material assets and finances. Okay, now for a number of you, okay, I'm seeing that there's a major shift to the way that you have kind of addressed this particular dynamic. I'm seeing that where you were kind of taking it seriously, I'm seeing in the way that you pursued it, you're now, and I'm hearing also in the way that you delivered your messages related to it, you're now kind of like, you're taking on this like spunky air about you, Aquarius. Again, I'm seeing you like, you're really, like your Uranus is like really holding true to character here, okay? It's like, yeah, I'm hearing I'm going to be doing like, I'm hearing also I'm going to be doing this in public. Like, I don't know what this is alluding to, but you may be, again, like revealing something that was otherwise somewhat also of a process. For a number of you, this is academic, something that you, for a number of you, you've been researching about this for so long, and I'm seeing you're like coming forward with some kind of even thesis, a proposal, a proposition. Now, Aquarius, the feeling again, let's get back to it again. If you're dealing with a Taurus or someone who I'm hearing you see so much potential in, whatever this even industry space is, whatever this even line of, I'm hearing pursuing a degree, I'm hearing master's program is. For a number of you, I'm hearing teaching, nursing, yeah. I'm hearing technician, clinical technician, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Yeah, I'm hearing technology as well. Whatever it may be for you, Aquarius, I'm seeing that, again, it's like, I'm hearing, I'm hearing I was done. I'm hearing the Empress in reverse. Like I'm hearing the moment I met them, I'm hearing I was done. I'm hearing I could no longer. I'm hearing play that game. Here comes the Emperor in reverse. I'm hearing the Empress, okay, with the 5 pentacles in between. Something here for a number of you. There was some kind of I'm hearing hot pursuit here. The Daughter of Wands as well coming through. The Daughter of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, okay? This could be the same person. It could be personifying the same sort of identity, and it could be your own energy, absolutely right. All is energy, and always take it as you will. And isn't it a reflective space, right? What we kind of can say is, oh, the energy of another. Well, how is it that it is kind of also reflecting, I'm hearing shadow space, I'm hearing within us. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, the Hierophant in reverse, the Eight of Cups upright. For every, I'm hearing, let's say it like this. There was a certain experience that was really, I'm hearing the Devil, like you felt like once you got yourself involved with that, even I'm hearing again, I just saw them, I just looked at them, I looked their way. I'm hearing again, it could be an area of interest. I'm hearing also influence, and this could be the way that someone else is feeling as well. So yes, strongly I'm hearing especially Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I'm hearing okay. And the feeling is that whatever that very also brief encounter was, I'm hearing also of eye contact. I'm hearing specifically, it's like there was perhaps the feeling that there was so much more to that, I'm hearing, engagement there, and the variables of which were kind of, I'm hearing disconnected to you. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing dotted lines that are not, I'm hearing perforated. Okay, I'm hearing perforated here with the Mother of Pentacles in reverse 7. For a number of you, I'm hearing there was some kind of even physical contact that was just I'm hearing you saw stars. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm hearing, but something was kind of something shattered your perception, Aquarius. And again, this could be the energy of another, where it's I'm hearing we touched, I'm hearing our belts to one another. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, Aquarius, but kind of I'm seeing 2 people who actually bumped their sides to one another. I don't know again what that's alluding to, but and there was a certain, I'm hearing also chain reaction. Okay, so now that connection, I'm hearing freaked someone the hell out. Okay, whatever the space was, and again, it could be something that even you were meditating on. I'm hearing manifesting also through the process of, in whatever way that might be meant for you or others. And it was that moment of I'm hearing the Uranian lightning bolt that just goes off, and you're kind of whoa. Okay, I'm hearing also a flash of insight. Yeah, okay, strongly for a number of you. This could have also been, I'm hearing you could have had a visitation. I'm not sure what this is alluding to. Always take it as you will. It could be taken or seen in a number of ways. You could also have contacted a spirit guide, someone who also you may have felt you have channeled through, or someone who, let's say, channeled through you. And I'm hearing Mars. Okay, Mars. Now, whatever that, I'm hearing continental, I'm hearing intercontinental shift, I'm hearing break. Now, okay, let's backtrack. It's Aquarius, I'm hearing Taurus. Let's see here. The Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. Now, the feeling is, again, it's whatever that engagement was, I'm hearing also that party that I attended. I went home a totally different person. Okay, I could not pretend that I was okay. Also, just I'm hearing attending the same event, I'm hearing year after year, and pretend it wasn't, I'm hearing I wasn't fazed by it, and that it wasn't also fazed by me. The understanding was that there was a very also clear space of collaboration there. And okay, but I'm seeing for a number of you that it was kind of I'm hearing, I also don't want to go home alone though. I'm hearing it's not that I don't want to show up, but it's I'm hearing I'm hearing it's not that I necessarily I'm hearing again, I'm seeing someone kind of retreated here a little bit from this space for a period of time, but I'm seeing that this is now, for a number of you, I'm hearing someone is thinking of connecting with you. It could be related to a certain role that they see you playing. I'm hearing a contract here with the Father of Wands and the Fool. I'm hearing there's a lot of stimulation here. This turns the interface around, to say it in that way, Aquarius, and always take it as you will. And thank you. I want to just thank you all so much for tuning in here, dear Aquarius. Love and light to you all, and thank you for connecting, tuning in. And I'm seeing for a number of you, again, this is a really strong, I'm hearing social space that you feel is kind of judging. I'm hearing setting a judgment towards what will kind of follow over time. I'm seeing it has to do with, I'm hearing your letter to the Hierophant. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, I'm hearing there's like a wish that you have, like some kind of statement as well that you want to make, and it has to do with what you see yourself playing the role as. But I'm seeing that this is again, like a reflective space. I'm seeing that there is also perhaps someone else involved or some other kind of even community involved. And Aquarius, it's real interesting because I'm so like, I almost feel dodgy, okay? Like I feel it's like real weird. Aquarius, like I'm like in public, right? And I'm just like looking around like dodgy. I'm hearing dodging though, and there's no one really here, okay? Just to be perfectly frank, like there's no one really, like, you know, here there's the ocean in front of me, and from the left to the right, it's kind of remote in terms of the hour of the day as well. I'm not like, you know, but there's, you know, there's something that perhaps you feel like I'm hearing has not yet, 1 second, Aquarius. I'm hearing projection, okay? Oh, this little bug just landed on the computer. All right, so yeah, it's like Aquarius. I'm seeing that. I'm hearing for a number of you, like you feel it's this kind of feeling, okay? It's like someone who's about to give a speech, and you know they're like arrived to the actual place where they're about to give this speech. And like this is like 5 hours in advance. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, like no one is really there yet, okay? Like, you know, they're still putting in the red carpet, like, you know, the mic has yet to be checked. Like, you know, there are different factors that have not been clearly also I'm hearing recited or reviewed yet. Like, I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but I'm hearing technically. And in all reality, Aquarius, I'm hearing specifically you may feel that you're not actually, I'm hearing you're not actually there yet. Okay, so, for a number of you, this is a space of meditation, okay? Like I'm hearing VR, virtual reality, okay? Like you're virtually, also, I'm hearing inciting. I'm not sure I'm hearing reciting as well, okay? And it's interesting because right then the Fool card was kind of like fluttering away. Now, for a number of you, this has to do with something that you see yourself presenting. The Daughter of Swords and the Father of Cups. For a number of you, again, there's this like feeling of, I'm seeing it as, again, like you arrive like on site and you're like, I'm not here. I'm hearing to really, I'm hearing break down the door yet. Again, I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but something that you feel is even a surprise, okay, to some, and be that yourself. I'm not sure what this is again. Always as you will. Of course. Here comes the Ten of Cups. Something that you've been really waiting for. This has been a build-up for a number of you, a boiling point, okay? Now, again, I'm feeling this. There's something about a certain even. I'm hearing like a space that is expanding, but it's interesting because I feel like again I'm in public, so I'm hearing a little like is a sensation of feeling that there is attention on you, okay, but. It's real. It's somewhat perceptive, okay. But always take it as you will. That in and of itself is a perception, so take it as you will, right? Whereas, what is perception? But now it's like to say it in the way that even if someone were to like pass by, they don't really know what's going on, right? Like they're in the reading, they don't really know. But there's again like the sense of preoccupation. I'm hearing. Okay, now let's backtrack. Aquarius. The feeling I'm getting is that it's almost as if. Okay, and I'm hearing for a number of you that this, again, has been a space that you've wanted to, I'm hearing lead forward also the discussion of for so very long. Now, let's backtrack. Again, for a number of you, this is an industry of interest. Now, again, let's backtrack. The feeling is that you arrive on set, and you're like, yeah, I know, no one's here. Like, nobody's here. I'm here like 5 hours early. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing 5 days. I'm hearing as well for the announcement. But I'm hearing there's this hysteria. I'm hearing like in a certain way, like there's this, I'm hearing this feeling of I'm hearing counting down, okay? Like, and I'm seeing someone who's under pressure, specifically the Five of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. It's interesting because I've never done a reading really like outside, okay? And again, like the feeling though is that this is where we want to be. Oh, I'm hearing that song. I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be. What's that song? If anybody knows, please comment. And for a number of you, I'm hearing you feel a little out of place. You feel a little awkward in whatever the space is, okay? Like, I don't know. There's something about even, I'm hearing the language here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but you got the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright. Like, you feel it. Like, for a number of you, I'm seeing that you're, like, getting ready to present something, and you're like, I have the presentation. I'm hearing, but it's just the personality part. I'm hearing specifically that I feel might get a little, I'm hearing distracting there. I'm not sure what this is alluding to, but, like, even might get a little I'm hearing disconnected from the message itself. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, may feel, are you feeling a little like apprehensive about how, let's say, even you might, I'm hearing, carry your acting skills forward. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but I'm seeing that there is, let's say, a certain also degree of impatience, and I'm seeing you kind of wondering, like, it's like this aha, it's like, okay, I'm hearing, again, I can't wait. For a number of you, there is like this desire, okay, desirous space to even surprise. I'm hearing to kind of, I'm hearing blast off, blast out. I'm hearing like blasphemous as well. Okay, like again, whatever it may be that you feel like you're presenting. Again, though, at the same time, I'm seeing there's the questioning space of when I do that, what is going to work? I'm hearing around that space, okay? And I'm seeing that for a number of you, it's almost like there's this feeling that when I do, I'm hearing when I am to come to present this space, or this statement, whatever it may be, what? I'm hearing like, I don't know how, I'm seeing you kind of thinking, I'm hearing devil's advocate play with, okay, I'm hearing, I don't know how it is that I would actually like, I'm hearing act it off in that moment. Okay, I said act off. Interesting. Act it off, okay? Like there's something that perhaps you, again, you almost, you see yourself even clearing, okay? Clarifying, clearing the air of. Now, the energy's moving back quicker here. Three of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands upright, Four of Pentacles upright. The Sun is upright, leading you out, Aquarius. There's some space of like, I'm seeing for a number of you, you feel that it's a matter of the focal point, okay? I'm hearing the laser and its beam. It's like a matter of how you are connecting with the concept. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing, again, that's a space that you feel is going to perhaps be a little, I'm hearing like a little, I'm hearing dynamic here, dynamically delivered. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing, you're kind of thinking, you know, I'm going to be delivering my message, and there will be a number of people, different people, let's say, who will be listening. And they're from different, I'm hearing parts of the world, different, they speak different languages, and they're going to be all interpreting my words in a different way. For a number of you, I'm hearing, you're like, I don't give a shit. I'm hearing, for another number of you, you're like, I'm hearing, I feel like that's going to be quoted, okay? Like you're a little worried, even like in a political way, or in matters of publicity, like if I like pronounce it like that, like people are gonna label me. I'm hearing as like there's something like I'm hearing 1 second. I'm hearing as a loser. I don't know what that's alluding to, but what is considered a loser? What is considered a winner? Always take it as you will. But something, like for a number, I'm hearing you're a little, again, like there's this feeling, this space of self-consciousness. Like if I like label also my work like that, or my world like that, I'm hearing as well, that I associate with, I'm seeing for a number, you may be thinking, you know, that can be taken as, I'm hearing a certain, that can be taken as a certain philosophy, okay, that might, but here comes a Hierophant. Okay, like we know what that is. We know what our philosophy is, and we know that we want it. The Strength card at the base of the Hierophant. We are clear on that, okay, and we're very clear on also what is involved in that space, okay, to really establish that. Two of Pentacles mirroring the Hierophant. It doesn't get any more clear than that, right? Father of Cups. I'm hearing specifically as you may feel it, as you may feel others may feel it as well. I'm hearing also though in a physical way. Now that could also be strategic. Always take it as you will, and what is it to be sure of something, right? Father of Cups, again, always take as you will. Aquarius could be taken, perceived, determined over ways. Becca to mention it in that way. Now the Strength card is mirroring the Father of Cups. It's like I'm hearing we have culminated. I'm hearing to the point of wanting also to carry our I'm hearing our story forward. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing a very I'm hearing a simple beginning, okay, to the storyline that you feel I need to start it here. Here comes the Two of Wands. It's interesting, right? The Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, two twos. I'm hearing specifically there's a simplicity to the Two of Wands. For a number of you, it's like I'm seeing you with like a thread in your hand, okay? And it's like a needle, right? It's got a needle attached, or rather a needle with a thread attached. Like, again, always take it as you will. And you're like, what comes first, the chicken or the egg, kind of thing. But you're like, okay, if I am to weave this story, I'm hearing if I am to, make the sweater, I'm hearing the sweater investment. I'm hearing announcement as well for a number of you. I don't know what this is alluding to. Could also be something that you're thinking of practicing. I'm hearing programming. Let's backtrack. I'm hearing there is perhaps even some kind of project. I'm hearing programming. Okay, again, whatever that may mean in particular for you, but again, it's like if I am to create this whole I'm hearing also I'm hearing discussion. Okay, I'm hearing that I'm seeing you taking people on a journey. Like I'm seeing you navigating people by way of even ships specifically, and you're like, if I am to have them embark on this I'm hearing also planetary journey with me. I'm hearing wow. I'm hearing I just began right here. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing looking at your own. I'm hearing kind of I'm hearing self in that space of revealing something, specifically Aquarius, and and I'm hearing for a number of you making but I'm hearing and you look at yourself really, and you're like, wow, that's awfully simple, right? It's just I just need to begin, like once upon a time, like the story just begins, and that though in a certain way is going, I'm hearing to at the same time though unravel. I'm hearing the threads that have been almost, it's so interesting. I'm hearing laid as the silhouette of the sweater that we wish to sew. Now for a number of you, I'm seeing, it's interesting, I'm seeing like a sweater that you're like, I gotta build it. I'm hearing specifically, I gotta build the sweater. Okay, like for some of you may take it real seriously, and if you think about a sweater, right, it's kind of like actually softer in nature, right, plushy as you can think about it. But it's like to build a sweater, it's like, there could be this almost the building of that concept in and of itself in your mind. And so whatever it may be, okay, always take it as you will. What's considered your mind, again, it could be the energy of another, and it could be a certain impression that you feel, I'm hearing maybe directed. Like there's a very high level of also expectation. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but you may be dealing with someone who you feel has also a very high standard, and this could be communicatively especially. Now, for a number of you could actually be in an interview, and there may be some linguistic aspect here, or even technical, where you feel like I need to know the technical information, like in and out. Okay, now whatever it may be. For a number of you, I'm hearing engineering. Yes, I'm hearing structural completions. Okay, now I'm hearing identities, IDs. Okay, I'm saying that this is actually programming related technology. Let's backtrack. Aquarius, I'm hearing Taurus. Again, and for a number of you, if you've got a lot of Taurus in your chart, there could be this sort of propensity to feel I'm hearing also drawn to bring things full circle. I'm hearing the concept of completion to you is really kind of not just like cute, okay? Like, and they lived happily ever after, okay? Like, this is like a future that we feel we need to also finance, okay? Like, we take it very seriously to say in that way, and it could be an actual product that we feel, to say it in the way that you feel is a matter of also construction, okay? And again, whatever that may mean in particular for everybody, let's backtrack again. I'm seeing like a sweater that someone feels like I need to construct this thing. I'm hearing the fabric. How am I gonna weave it? How am I gonna get it to work with the two arms that I need to build onto it? I'm hearing and build, and how is it going to also allow for air ventilation? I'm hearing specifically like there's some kind of structural aspect of how you feel a certain cycle also comes full circle that you feel you need to kind of tend to and focus on. Now, but then I'm seeing like in the process of addressing that cycle, I'm hearing as well of your storyline, perhaps that aspect of it that is more practical or hands-on or physical, right? I'm seeing, or I'm hearing specifically related to the reality of the situation. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something that perhaps I'm seeing this as something that you've told yourself. I'm hearing as a perception. It's like, I'm seeing for a number of you Aquarius that you and I'm hearing this has to do with how you see this cycle, I'm hearing evolving over time. And I'm seeing that on the other hand, though, you're like, you know, once it is that I start, I'm hearing telling that story, I'm hearing again, I realize that it brings to life and light not only what I look at before my eyes as I create it. I mean, and I'm seeing you doing this in front of an audience, specifically Aquarius. I'm hearing, but rather as well, what it is that I have held, I'm hearing, but what it is that I have discussed as, I'm hearing a distant, I'm hearing future, that I'm hearing prized myself on navigating through. For a number of you, I'm hearing this is a point of vulnerability that you feel it's like, if I present this, I'm hearing everyone will know. I'm hearing what it is that I went to bed at night. I'm hearing every waking, I'm hearing midsummer nights. I'm hearing walk along the Sunset Beach. I'm hearing strip, and I'm hearing I discovered within myself. Okay, for me, this is a very personal process. Again, I'm seeing that this is even an experience that has been emotionally. I'm hearing you may have felt it kind of. I'm hearing like a matter of getting your degree. I'm hearing and how you feel even I'm hearing interesting. I'm hearing like relatable, okay, like even to again like in a certain industry. For everybody, this could be again a position that you've been testing on, wanting to I'm hearing direct, navigate, kind of also again like interview for and take on. And for a number of you, I'm hearing, again, it's like, you know, I'm hearing people will then realize what my time machine has been all about. Okay, I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but something that perhaps even like, that you have waited to address so long, Aquarius. And it's interesting because for a number of you, I'm seeing that there has been a process of listening and also learning. I'm hearing, but along that sort of same course has been the series, I'm hearing, of emotional experiences that have actually stimulated that process for you, have also pulled you, to, I'm hearing, delve more deeply into what holds meaning for you. And this, for a number of you, I'm seeing was even, I'm hearing a certain space in which you moved through, I'm hearing psychologically, okay? So in whatever way that might be meant for a number of you, but something that you felt was a long-term cycle that you felt, you know, this is really going to unearth and kind of, I'm hearing bring out in a very public way my personal, I'm hearing evaluation also of my own story. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but for me, I'm hearing it has to do with what you've been I'm hearing incanting. Okay, I'm hearing like practicing. Okay, in the space of again, I'm not sure what those alluding to. I'm hearing blue. I'm hearing purple void. I'm hearing singing. I'm hearing singer-songwriter voice. Okay, now I'm hearing labeling the address. Okay, as well. Now Aquarius, for a number of you, I'm seeing that you've been really. One second, Aquarius. I'm hearing leadership. Okay, I'm hearing leadership strongly. For a number of you, this is a matter in which you feel, I need to take the reins with this. Okay, and here comes someone they're on a skateboard. Okay, but I almost said like a motorbike. Motorbike, okay, motorbike skater, like, and they look awfully determined the way that they're just kind of like making their way down there, and they're moving by real quickly, right? So there's something perhaps, Aquarius, that you feel like I'm hearing it's gotta be me. I believe the lyrics are actually it's gonna be me, but I'm hearing it's gotta be me. Okay, for a number of you, there's a certain level of expectation, okay, that for a number of you perhaps you feel is there, and be this even a space in which you feel like things have been, I'm hearing considered, I'm hearing for so long that I feel I need to absolutely direct it now, okay? So let's move into the extended reading and see what comes through for you, Aquarius. Enjoy this period. Love and light to you all. And to access the extended reading, feel free to click the link in the bio box below. We'll see what follows and ensues throughout the month of June. Thank you so much again for tuning in, love and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.